Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for James Harden.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, and one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And it's Washington missing. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Mavericks. MP finds Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Smith feeling it out a bit. Oh, Leonard in position.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Washington. Following the basket by MP. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. A step back shot here. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Doncic has got 5. Screen by Smith. Leonard the pass to Smith. Harden outside. Smith against Thompson. Fades away. Again, Los Angeles.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP. Some old school in this kid's game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Thompson following the basket by MP. Washington passes to Irving. Connects from three-point range.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Now, here's MP. After Luka Doncic's miss, here's Smith. 11 feet out, and he hits it. He's got 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Irving. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And it's Leonard missing. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Irving misses. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard with a screen on Washington. Oh, Leonard in position. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Harden dishes to Leonard. MP with a screen on Washington. And it's Leonard missing. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. For the three. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. MB third.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
And the Clippers making a change here. Porter's checked in. Harden kicks to Smith. Zubac a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Smith. There's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's now 10 points for Smith.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Pass to Doncic. Washington with it. Nothing on the board. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And brand a new contract for Klay Thompson as of this summer. Isn't it nice to have that settled? My goodness.
Well, it's fantastic for Klay to get that weight off of his shoulders. I think there were times last year where visibly we could see that playing on him. Now that stuff is all settled. Klay will settle back in, and hopefully we'll see some remarkable performances from him.
Now here is Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Zubac with the screen for Smith. Good on the shot. MP's got 12 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Fades and shoots. That one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
In the corner, it's MP. Fades back. It's rebounded by Doncic. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit cranky out there. Goes up with a stripe. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Thompson outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here is Smith. 14 points for him. Leonard with the bucket.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Now Irving. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Over Smith. Here's Lively. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Zubac a screen on Thompson. The drive by MP. That shot off. Throws it up high and finished off by Lively.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's MP. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Smith outside. Here he goes. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And then for Los Angeles, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Terrence Mann. Here's Grimes, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Gafford passes to Doncic. And here's Exum. Clock at 4. Back to Doncic. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Mavericks delivered in major ways. He finished with 59 points. And the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's MP after Luka Doncic's bucket. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by MP. Lets the three fly. Shot by Grimes. No good. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, see if they can keep that up.
Marshall gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Smith outside. Takes it inside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. Back to Exum. Puts it up from 12. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And So it's MP making things happen for LA. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. He's checked in for Dallas. And then for Los Angeles, Jones checked in for Mohamed Bamba. MP comes in for Mann. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kevin Porter. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Toronto is going with. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Batum. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Hits the three-point bomb. Hardy's got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. To halt the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Harden scanning the floor. MP with it. He's picked up by Irving. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
For the screen on Powell. Irving for 3. The rebound by Harden. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That evens the score. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
And here is Irving. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Smith. Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Mavericks with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by MP. That shot off the mark. MP finishes inside.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Exum, covered by MP. He gets that one. Exum's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. Made no impact, but they still got the score.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Exum. Thompson, he's checked in for Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Kevin Porter comes in for James Harden. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Fires the 3. The 3-ball from Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
On the wing, MP. The turnaround J by Nice touch on the bank shot. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Doncic passes to Washington. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. Here's Washington. 12 points his last outing. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Porter passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And here's Marshall from the arc. Batum grabs the miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
14 feet away. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Leonard. Smith's got 38 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Marshall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Washington, that's good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's tipped. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Portland. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And it's Doncic missing. Clippers trail by 3. Smith inside, guarded by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Irving finds Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smith.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Lively a screen on Harden. Here's Doncic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
The Mavericks shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody.
The loss of Jaren Jackson Jr. makes him a little bit more vulnerable without him knocking down a lot of shots and controlling things inside.
Yeah, and you lose.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Now, here is Harden. Smith on the wing. Over Thompson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 32 points for Luka Doncic.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Nobody near Leonard from outside off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now here is Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. And that one is good.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. Powell pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smith. And another one falls. Amazing.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history.
And next up on this list, Harden. And just like Harden, he's a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is helpless.
Now, here's MP. After Luka Doncic's miss. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
In the corner, Powell with it. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Look at Smith. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Beyond the arc, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mavericks trail by 4. Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Harden outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Leonard with the screen on Thompson. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Powell against Irving. Powell pulls it in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough. Keep going to him. See if he can find him.
Now, here's Zubac. Hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
MP against Thompson. Smith inside. Harden finds MP. And he can't bank that one in. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Doncic. Now Thompson fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
And here's Smith. Leonard kicks to Smith. Leonard sets a screen for MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Porter's checked in for the Clippers.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And and stolen by MP. And here comes the break. The pull-up. Porter with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Harden with the stuff.
And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to MP. Leonard with the ball. This one for three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Washington with the screen on Porter. The 3 for Doncic. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Now Lively. On the wing, Irving. And nothing is falling for him right now. Clippers leading by 10. MP right side.
Oh! Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Exum in for Irving. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 36. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. Pass to Exum. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Harden. Here's Exum. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP, no good. The Mavericks shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Here's Exum. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 3, Marshall. MP grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Porter. Back to MP. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Now, Doncic. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Zubac against Gafford. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Clippers leading by 12. Smith finds Porter. MP outside. What a move, MP!
And a flash of the handle right there, MP getting creative.
And so here is Dallas. Exum passes to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now here is Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Leonard off the pick from Smith. And it's Leonard missing. Mavericks trail by 12. Thompson passes to Doncic. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Leonard with the steal. That's a 2 from Smith. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play.
Clippers leading by 13. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Terrence Mann. Norman Powell is out there with Kevin Porter. And there's Batum, and it's Smith in at the 4 spot. Irving uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs. MP with it. Batum a screen on Washington. Smith dishes to Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Washington. Irving sets a screen for Washington. Down low, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
MP with a screen on Irving. Here's Smith. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Marshall. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Smith. Pass to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Irving with it. Gafford trying to break free. Irving can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 13. MP right side. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Irving. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here is Smith. Powell for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Marshall passes to Irving. At the teardrop, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Dante Exum. David, what's the news?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play, right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now, here's Marshall. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Batum a screen on Washington. Here's Smith, and the rejection by Gafford.
Now Gafford uses his size to reach out and delete that attempt.
Marshall with it, now defended by MP.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And they are making it look easy.
Timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, Doncic, Lively a screen on Porter. To the middle, and finished off by Lively.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Smith. Zubac's a screen on Thompson. It's tipped. Stolen by Lively. Takes the 13-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 41.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. Outside Leonard, back to Smith. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. Here's Smith. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Thompson on the drive. That shot misses. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And here's Smith. Outside Leonard. Shoots the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 18.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 43 points.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing. To fight for it.
Here's Smith, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Smith. Screen by Zubac. The drive by MP. And Smith slams it home.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Going inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's MP. Right side Leonard. Over Irving. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by MP. 18 points for Leonard.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
The three for Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Norman Powell's checked in for Kevin Porter. Now, here's MP. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. Doncic with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The first one falls. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Harden. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Back to Harden. Smith against Doncic. From 6 feet. Bank shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
What more can you really ask about?
Oh, yes, sir.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Lively. A three-pointer, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Smith missing. Dallas with the ball. 15-point game. Doncic passes to Lively. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smith with it. Over Thompson. And it's Smith missing. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.